How's it going, my aristocrats? I hope you're all having a great day. Peace and abundance to everybody watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below just to put the video in the algorithm. But today, I just want to talk a little bit about where I've been, because I know that for about 50 or 52 days, I have not really posted anything on here. And I am probably out of the algorithm by now, unfortunately. But I do plan to start uploading again, and today I will start. But where I've been is I've just kind of been floundering around the job market. I graduated with my master's degree back in May, so it's been quite a process to actually find something in my field. I am, despite the fact that I do counseling in my Discord server, link to that will be down below, I am actually a historian by trade. I'm a maritime historian. But I do understand human emotions and sort of emotional connections and stuff like that really well as well. So if you do want some counseling, click that link down below to my Discord server, and my services will be offered to you for free. I will not charge you anything. It's free, completely free, and I've helped numerous men through hard times and through addiction and stuff like that. So if you feel like you could really benefit from that, and if you need some extra help, you know where to go. But anyways, on that note, it's been a little bit difficult for me to upload lately because I've been putting a lot of time and a lot of energy into trying to secure a job within my field, especially. And that on top of the fact that student loans started and everything, so it's been a bit stressful lately, but which is why I've been a little bit reluctant to post anything like that on this channel. But I mean, I did make this channel to go through the entirety of my journey. So it's not just about the ups, but I've also got to post the downs. So that's a little bit of a down that's been going on right now. But in terms of the ups, there's been quite a few ups as well. The first of which being, yes, I did stay consistent with nofap. I am almost on day 90. I'm on day 80 something right now. So day 90 is just around the corner. I am almost there. And it feels great. I do have a lot of the energy. My brain feels very desexualized, so I don't feel the extreme urges or the extreme impulses that I once had, of course, because that always happens when you get past a certain point in your nofap journey. But it just feels extremely freeing to have a desexualized mind, to have a mind that is free from the lustful urges of lust, of course, and of all these models and all the stuff that you see on Instagram and all that. Like once you free your mind from all of that, and once you free your mind from those impulses and from those urges, you're not going to be completely free of them. They're still going to come back here and there, because I mean, of course, we're human beings. We have that natural instinct in us. But I mean, once you free yourself from having that every single day, I'm going to say that that's one of the best services that you can do for yourself. Because once you free up that space, you're going to start to make other realizations, and you're going to start to make other changes in your life that you see is well, when you see something wrong. And honestly, in my case, on this particular streak, one of the big changes that I made is that I woke up and I realized that I was going down the wrong path this entire time. I know that for those of you who know me, that I've been wanting to go down the path of federal law enforcement or something similar to that in my sort of career path. And I did study Homeland Security for my bachelor's degree, so I do have the qualifications for that. But after certain things happened, and after certain realizations were made, I eventually came to the realization that, first of all, I was doing it for the wrong reasons, and second of all, that my path is different, and that my path is in what I've been more passionate about ever since I was a kid, that being history, and particularly maritime history. So there's been a shift in career as well, and that's been a little bit of a hard adjustment. But I mean, it feels like everything's falling into place, and it feels like everything is going the way that it should right now. And I know that I need to be patient. So it's that's the biggest challenge right now, just being patient. But yeah, once you free up your mind, and once you free your mind from sexualization, so to speak, you'll start to make all these other realizations of what you're doing in your life that you could be doing differently. And it could be things Could be things related to career. It could be things related to a habit or something that you feel you could be doing differently. Or it could just be somebody in your life is not supposed to be there, but you're letting them stay there even though they're dragging you down. Stuff like that. So just be mindful of that, and be mindful of the fact that desexualizing your brain is the biggest cheat code, or one of the biggest cheat codes to life that anybody can give you, or that you can give yourself, rather, because you are responsible for that. So, highly recommend that to anybody, and how you do it is through nofap being one of the means, through deleting or unfollowing all of those Instagram models that you look at every day. Don't do that. That's one of the biggest disservices you can do to yourself. Don't follow the models. It's very bad for your mental health, and you do not realize how bad it is for your mental health until you start unfollowing them. And then you take a step back and you realize, oh my gosh, wow, I was really addicted. Because like you'll stop watching porn, you go on nofap, but then you'll wonder why you have all these big urges and why you have all these extreme urges and stuff like that whenever you open up social media. And then you pinpoint the reason why. You see all these girls in bikinis and stuff like that, and you're like, hey, that's why. That's what was causing this. And so, once you get rid of those influences, and once you sort of don't interact with those anymore, I promise you it'll get 1,000 times easier. I promise you. I know I don't sound as coherent as I do in my other videos, but it's just, there's been a lot of stress lately. But anyways, back to what I was saying. That's one of the biggest things that you can do to yourself, or for yourself. Because once you remove those influences from your life, and once you remove yourself from that setting, it just becomes a lot easier for your mind to reprogram itself. And that's why on nofap we have the flat line. So the flat line is a period on nofap from about day 20-ish to day 40-ish. Anywhere within that range, in which you will get a flat line. And what that is that your energy levels are going to dip, and your brain is going to become a little bit numb. But for me, this only lasts about 10 days. It only lasts about 10 days on average for me. But what this is scientifically is this is your brain rewiring itself. Because your brain had been sought to crave artificial sources of pleasure, but you've taken those artificial sources of pleasure away. And what happens when you do that is that the brain is going to rewire itself. And it's going to rewire itself to seek natural sources of pleasure. It's going to take time. It's going to take about 10 days. 10 to 20 days roughly. But your brain will adjust. And that's why we need to remove all of the sexual content from our vicinity, whether it be online, whether it be in person, whatever, because that allows your brain to rewire itself better. So, highly recommend everybody do that. But yeah, so there's been a lot of changes that have been happening. I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on, because I know that I haven't uploaded in quite a while, but I do intend to get back on here very soon. So I look forward to seeing you guys. And for those of you who are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and comment. And of course, click the link down below to my Discord server, where counseling services will be available for free. So that being said, I will see you all on the next one, and peace out.